2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. Today's coverage of the East Coast Classic is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and Rich, the way this player's been going, you can see a PGA Tour future in their near future.
Absolutely. They've been solid all year long, and it doesn't look like we will see them on the Corn Ferry Tour next year, just because they should progress to the PGA Tour next year. No doubts about it in my mind.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today. This shot is about 140 yards out. This one might need to set. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
Big par saver coming up for this fella. Ooh, nice line. Solid par putt, that. Starting the round at even par. Time to tee off at the second.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Yeah, well, it might not be on the green, but it's right up near the surface. And here we are with the third shot. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. Ouch, that hurts. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. He's currently tied for second. Let's see what happens here at the third hole. This one might need to get down a little. You like that, didn't you? And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Looking really good. Just didn't drop. And that should secure the par. Well done. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. So no movement there. He stays at even with the card. The tee is yours. Here we are at the fourth hole. That was wonderfully done. 2 wins so far this season. Good shot there. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Tracking, Ooh. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. This hole is a long par 4. Good looking shot this. Second shot here on the 5th. Looks to be going with the 6 iron. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Lining up the birdie putt here. Oh, what a great stroke. Oh, that's a lengthy putt. Well holed. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Let's see what happens here on the 6th. Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled. That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th. 11 feet to the cup. It's on a great line. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
He's currently sitting in 2nd. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Second shot here on the 7th. Going with the 7. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. Trying to get to 3 under par with this putt. That was a gallant attempt. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. That's just inside the range.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Oh, just missed. Big putt for par coming up.
Starts off on a good line.
Yep, you'll take that. Currently 2 under for the day. Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe?
Absolutely tattooed that one.
Second shot here on the 9th. Quality shot, that one. Getting ready to play their 3rd. 1 stroke off the lead. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Lovely effort, that. And this putt to move into a tie for 1st place. Just a simple tap in for birdie, and that will take him to 3 under. Well, here we have it, Rich. This player's tied for the lead with the back 9 to play.
Well, this is what you practice for, isn't it? You want to be in the lead, up near the lead, going into the final 9 holes of an event to see if you can win it. Let's see how well they've practiced and if it can pay off.
Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back 9, the 10th. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. From around 120 yards here. And hitting yet another green here in regulation.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
This putt about 11 feet in distance.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 4 under. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard. After that,
the lead is getting bigger and bigger. Oh, that was pummeled into submission.
Here we have the second shot into the 11th. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Well, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
This looks like somewhere in the 27-foot range from here.
Looking great now.
Oh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. 4 feet to the cup. Nicely holed and for par. Leading by 3 strokes now. This hole here is a par 4. Second shot here on the 12th. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. 12 feet to the cup coming up. Go on, get in the hole. All right, you'll make it the next time. Okay, let's head to the next. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. Going with the 6-iron here. Yeah, well played. Trying to get to 5 under with this putt. Well, there's a wild ride. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Looks good off the blade. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Currently 4 under for the round. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Sitting at -4, currently leading. Opting for the 5-wood. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. Oh, good look at a birdie here.
This one looking really good.
Now that's a good putt to hole any day of the week. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on. That should find the cut stuff. Playing from around 160 yards. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Come on, get down. Well played, mate. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Ooh, looks like about 30 feet, I'd say, to the cup.
Looking really good, this one. And with that putt, now it's 6 under with a few to play.
With just a small sliver of a lead, this could go any different direction down the stretch.
Our current leader is up by 3 shots.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Let's see what happens here at the 16th. Well, this should find the short grass. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
That drive was simply astonishing.
Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. It's tracking. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Let's see what happens here at the 17th. Oh. Talk about dialed in. That thing had eyes for the hole. Setting up here with a very long putt. Whoa, back there, horsey. Just about 8 feet left to the hole. I like the look of this. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. He's currently sitting in first place. And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last. Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he? Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader. Well, that was absolutely met. Great strike. Oh, what a shot by our leader.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Oh, super effort that. Holds the putt to win it all.
Hat trick of victories now. 3 of them. Gotta say, this player is on fire.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. This PGA Tour event brought to you by 2K Sports. We're at the TGC Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Luke Helvey here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, it's like the first day at school, isn't it? This player's now made it to the PGA Tour. What could possibly be going on through their mind?
They're just trying to not vomit when they're on the first tee, Luke. Nobody's thinking about the money and the excitement and the major wins. And this is the honest truth. You are literally so excited to hit that first tee shot. you really don't care where it goes, but you want it to be in play, but
right.
that's the only thing that you can.
Let's just get going.
That's the only thing that you can possibly comprehend is hitting that ball. That's the only thing you can. I dare any other player to say, well, this is the
right. Yeah.
first of many unbelievable opportunities. Listen, we can talk about everything that they want to achieve or what their career was, but right now, their one and only goal is getting that first tee shot in play somewhere.
Can't wait to see what unfolds. Not a bad line, this one.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
All right, John, how's this putt looking?
Well, it looks like this is about 21 feet.
That'll help your scorecard. Well hold. This would be a great up and down. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Teeing off here at the third hole. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
This one's online. A well hold. He'll take the birdie. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Let's have a look at Billy Horschel from earlier.
I got to say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Okay, let's get back to the action. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. That's well played. Pin high.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
This one's dialed in. And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
And after a birdie at the last, he'll take the on the hole. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Second shot here on the 5th. Well, this one's right at the pin. Yeah, nicely played.
He's already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
And now we go to the 9th. And this happened a moment ago. Well, this is a fair reason why our leader is where he is on the leaderboard. This putt will move them to 3 under par. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Job done. Let's head to the next. Leading by a shot after that hole. Time to tee off at the 6th. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. That should find the fairway. And this one might just sneak off the fairway. Getting ready to play their 3rd. On the green now, but a bit of work left to do here. This putt coming up is for birdie. Oh, that's pure heart. Great fight to make that putt.
And that'll put a little pep in your step, up and down from the bunker, in for the birdie. Good job.
Pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Oh, come on, sit. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Let's recap his fourth shot. Well, there's action aplenty all over the course. Let's have a look at this highlight from another player. An absolute beauty by Billy Horschel. Watch this. Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And let's have one more look at that shot. And now 4 under for the day.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Playing this shot from around 220 yards here. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Yep, that shot's safely on the green. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Oh, I like the look of this. Nice putt to make that one. Give yourselves a pat on the back. And that will take him to 5 under. Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot. Johnny Mac, what's the news?
Down to the 12th hole, guys. This is JT's next shot.
So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 9th hole. Coming off a hat-trick of birdies. That's great momentum. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Well, that was an absolute beauty, particularly out of that lie. Easy par, that. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. Time for the second shot at the 10th. Going with the 5-wood. This one's going right at the pin here. Trying to get to 6 under now with this putt.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Get in. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. And that will take him to 6 under. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. You've arrived at a par 4. Well, there's no doubt they'd have some positive vibes coming off that birdie. Let's see if they can keep it rolling. Second shot here on the 11th. Choosing the 9-iron here. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay. The lines aren't too bad here in the first cut of rough. 8 feet to the cup. Looking good. Ooh, right by the hole. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And that putt will drop. Well done. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. And we've arrived at a par 3. Going with the 7. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. He sits in first position. They say the 13th is an unlucky number, but I don't see it for you. The tee is yours. Well, that's a handy shot. Time to recap Billy Horschel's effort from just a short time ago.
Simply amazing what he does from here.
Let's return to live play now.
That dog will hunt.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Great looking shot this. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Leading by 8 strokes now after that hole. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Oh, well done. Let's head over to the 18th hole, shall we? Time now for the 4th shot. And back to the course with the live action. Playing from around 240 yards. Well, at least it's on the green. That's the positive.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Wow, was that a rush of blood or something? Good chance this one, right on 6 feet.
Putt is underway.
Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Par 3s are always fun. See if he can knock it close. Yeah, that one's looking good.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And the putt drops now at 8 under, heading down the stretch.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
Our current leader is enjoying an 8-stroke advantage.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. There's been some great action out on the course. Let's take a look at this highlight from another person's play. Billy Horschel's playing some beautiful golf. Let's get back to it, shall we? Time for the 2nd shot at the 16th. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Close to the surface here, and the green side rough. Wow. Are you kidding me?
And a chip in, Luke, just what the doctor ordered.
Why not take another look at that effort? Currently 9 under for the round.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
Oh, this one looks to be heading down the runway. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A. Oh, that one just missed the hole. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Time for the second shot on the 18th. Getting ready to play their third. Should find the green here. Wow, what a shot. And this is why they put in hours and hours of practice. A putt to win it all. Ladies and gentlemen, they've just won their first ever PGA Tour event. Rich, what do you think's going through their mind right now?
Nothing. They're confused about everything right now. I tell you, you win and you can't believe it just happened. You really just have no idea. You're shocked. It's a great feeling.
And Rich, mark that down as one of the outstanding wins we'll see this season.
It's always impressive when you see a player outshine their fellow competitors, because all of these players are really good, but this player made everybody in the field look very, very average. So good was their performance.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. 2K Sports, delighted to bring you all the action here from the PGA Tour. Today's coverage of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open is about to start. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Bean here in Las Vegas. It's known as Sin City, but we're at TPC Summerlin for the golf. What's this course like?
This golf course historically plays firm and fast and yields lots of birdies. So players going into this week know full well that they have to have the putter going. They need to hit a lot of greens, but they also need to make sure that they're making 5, 6, 7 birdies a day out there. Because if they're not, if they're struggling with birdies and only making pars, then the entire field is going to pass them by. It's a great opportunity because historically the wind doesn't blow very much and all the par 5s are reachable, but still having to make birdies, knowing you need to make birdies, isn't always the easiest thing.
We're in Vegas, and you can even see the famous strip from the golf course. Do the players need to roll the dice, have a little gamble out on that course?
I think you have to gamble everywhere on the PGA Tour, but in Las Vegas, I think it's required, isn't it?
You're rude not to. I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure. The second at TPC Summerlin is a par 4 measuring 469 yards from the back tee. It plays slightly downhill, so a strong drive here will set up even just a short iron approach. However, there's a huge waste area to the right, so accuracy off the tee is required. The smart option here is to lay back with a 3-metal and give yourself a full shot in, and also take 1 club less into this green as it will release down the slope.
Looking better.
It was on a good line, and that should secure the par. Well done. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. So no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. The third hole at TPC Summerlin is a very strong par 4 measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way. This one's for birdie. Let's return to live play now. Well, you'd have to think this person's got a head full of confidence, Rich, coming off a last start win.
The game is coming easy to this player right now, so no reason not to believe they can't do it again this week.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. It's just about 3 feet away. That's well holed. He's currently tied for 5th. The 4th at TPC Summerlin is a pretty straightaway par 4 measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole, just be accurate on approach. And now we go back to the 5th hole where this happened just a moment ago. The impressive young Cameron Champ with an amazing shot. Cameron Champ is one of those players that exploded onto tour, Rich. He brought that power game with him and was a winner straight away. But now he's facing that sort of second-year syndrome, isn't he?
He is, Luke, but he's one of these unique players where I think his power can get him through the tough times. I think that if he figures out a way to learn how to play the golf course on the PGA Tour effectively, even his bad weeks will start making cuts and being in contention a little more often. As with most young players, they just need time to develop.
Trailing by a stroke after that hole. The 5th at TPC Summerlin is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right.
This is very well done from long range.
Let's take a look at this from just a couple of moments ago. You want to know why our current leader is where they are? Have a look at this. Right at it from out of the bunker. Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. And the putt will go. What a great display of resilience on this hole.
It was off the tee with their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
And with that, he'll stay right there at even par. The 6th at TPC Summerlin is a snaking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Oh, so close. A tie for 4th place if we can hold this putt. And that brings to an end that hole. So no movement there. He stays at even with the card. The 7th at TPC Summerlin is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it.
This one's looking good.
Well done. Take the birdie. And that will take him to 1 under. John, do you have any info down there?
Hi, guys. This is hole number 8, and we're looking at Cameron Champ at the moment.
And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. The 8th at TPC Summerlin is a big par 3 playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short right are also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey. Putting for birdie. Just didn't drop. Make this putt and you'll move into 2nd on the leaderboard. Okay, that hole's behind you now. Patrick Cantlay currently in the lead. The 9th at TPC Summerlin is a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt. Already a winner this season. Number 2 would be very nice here today. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
That's frustrating. This putt coming up is for birdie. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And that will take him to 2 under. Well, a lovely position for this player, Rich. Tied for the lead as they make the turn.
Look, they're in the top 10, and they're actually making a really nice push up this leaderboard. Let's see how they play over this final 9 holes.
Oh, this would be handy if he could bounce right. That's well played. Pin high. That's the mark of a ball striker.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Here we have Cam Champ from just a little while ago. Here's a great shot from our player currently in 2nd. There's 17 feet remaining to the hole. Ooh. And this one is for his par. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And after that hole, leading Patrick Cantlay by a stroke. Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole, par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
This looks like about 34 feet to the cup, guys.
Oh, just missed. Just 3 feet to the cup. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. And after that hole, We currently lead Patrick Cantlay by a shot. The 12th here at Summerlin is another short par 4. 442 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water that starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green. 20 feet to the cup. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. And after that hole, leading Patrick Cantlay by a stroke. The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you're giving yourself the right number, because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to three-putt it. Be careful on approach. And here we are with the third shot. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Get in the hole. Ouch, that hurts. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Now, 2 shots up after that one. The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3, playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt.
Oh, check this out, showing us how it's done from the sand.
Let's take a look at Cameron Champ from earlier. Our current leader showing us why they're on top. If he makes this, he'll save his par. Be the ball, Danny. No. Well hold. At -2, going along nicely today. The 15th at TPC Summerlin is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
That was a gallant attempt. And that should secure the par. Well done. And the putt drops. Now 2 under, heading down the stretch.
And with just a slim lead coming down that stretch, anything can happen.
The 16th at TPC Summerlin is another one of those great scoring holes en route to the finish. A par 5 playing 560 yards. The well-struck drive up the right half here gives you a chance to get at this green in 2. If you are going for the green, make sure you've got enough club, because that huge penalty area in front of it will ruin any score. Be careful going through the green here as well, because getting down from over the back is not that easy. Ooh, right by the hole. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. And this effort by Justin Thomas. Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. And after that hole, leading Patrick Cantlay now by 3 strokes.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Needs this one to kick right. That's well played. Anything on the green from there is fine.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
And you hold it. What a monster.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape. Our leader is up by 4 shots now.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Second shot here on the 18th hole. Woo, back there, horsey. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber. All right, let's keep the focus here. This is to win the event. And this putt for a final score of 67. Our winner of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open. It's fair to say they won money this week.
They were definite money this week. Lots of players had a chance coming down the stretch, but only one of them rolled the dice and came up spades in their win.
And Rich, what a performance. They've got back-to-back wins. What a force they're proving to be out here on tour.
I gotta say, this player is in full flight at the moment. Just sit back and watch how awesome they are at the moment.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. Welcome to our PGA Tour coverage here on 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Southern Open is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam in the booth, and we've got John McCarthy down on the course.
Good day, Luke. Happy to be here at Hickory Creek. And wow, talk about a first hole. Have you seen the landing area these players have to deal with? Pretty narrow out there, and there's bunkers flanking on either side. Can't wait to see what unfolds here today. It's going to be fun.
Getting off to a great start at this event.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first, great job.
That was absolutely murdered. Already with a couple of wins under their belt. That's tiny.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Well, I'm down on the fourth, and this is Tony Finau.
That's the right pace. This should drop. Well, that'll help you move up the leaderboard. I will take that also into the top 5 now. And back to the course with the live action. Getting ready to play their third. Opting for the 9-iron. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here at the second.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Hey, nice looking line. Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me. And there's highlights aplenty out there on the golf course. Let's take a look at this incredible shot. Jim Furyk doing what he does best. This was his second. Well, this is some lovely momentum to take into the tournament, coming off a last start win, Rich.
Can't think of any better momentum. Obviously, the players firing on all cylinders. Sit back, watch, and enjoy it.
This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close. Okay, steady now. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Currently in first position. Teeing off here at the 4th. Good looking shot this.
This one is chewing fiber.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
This one's for birdie. Well, that's an early statement right there.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
And after that hole, leading Billy Horschel by 3. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. That's some good golf right there. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. And with that, that's their 4th birdie.
Luke, I don't know if you know this or not, but nothing rolls like a ball.
And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Second shot here on the 6th. Opting for the 5-wood. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay from earlier. Our current leader is showing us why they're on top. Lining up for his 3rd now. Patrick Cantlay was known as that can't-miss kid. He went through all sorts of issues, injury-wise, and also personally losing his friend and caddy in a tragic accident. But he's a guy who has finally found his way to the top. Is it where it belongs, Rich?
He's one of the purest swingers, ball strikers in the game, and he's also got the competitive fire that burns awfully bright in his system. There's no doubt that he can be a force to contend with for years to come on the PGA Tour, Luke. I think the one thing that he needs to be mindful of is his pace of play. I think at times it gets a little bit slow, but in saying that, if he's only hitting it 63 times around, how long can it take? I mean, he's an amazing, amazing player.
Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Down here on the 8th hole, guys, this is Jim Furyk setting up his next shot.
A chance to move to 5 under par. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. They're not a bad shot, that one.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay. Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Go in. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies. And that will move him to 6 under par. And it's time to recap that play. leading by 4 strokes after that one. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Go get after it. That one's heading down Broadway. Time to take their approach shot into the 9th. Handy effort, that one. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Nicely done. A 7-footer right here. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And that will take him to 7 under. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. And now we go to the 11th, where this happened just a moment ago. Our player currently in 2nd, making a really great shot.
He's a long way away, but he's feeling it today.
And choosing the 8-iron here. That's a pretty handy shot. A wonderful shot, and a chance for birdie here on the 10th. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
And that's for birdie. Well holed. And that will take him to 8 under. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Here we are in front of a par 3. Opting for the hybrid, I think. That should find the surface. Moments ago, a beautiful shot happened on the course. Let's take a look at it. Tony Finau with a fantastic shot.
This is his 3rd.
Let's get back to it, shall we? This putt is about 17 feet long. If it's up, it could be in. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. Now at -9 for the day. We have a par 5 on this one. Well, this should find the short grass. Time for the 2nd shot at the 12th. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Oh my! 3 feet to go here to the hole. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. That's heading for the fairway. From about 130 yards here. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Gee, I wish I could play like this myself.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. He's currently sitting in 1st place. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. And now we go to the 15th, where this happened just a moment ago. Jim Furyk doing what he does best.
3rd shot now.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Well, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
Well, guys, this looks like it's about 21 feet to the hole.
Oh, that's a fantastic attempt from that distance. Shame it didn't drop. Okay, so that finishes that hole. Now at 11 under for the day. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. 2nd shot here on the 15th. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot this. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay from about 200 yards out. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Oh, so close. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you take on this 16th hole. Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. And a good look at a birdie here. Looking really good. Well, that was a beauty. That had eyes for the whole way. And it's worth taking another look at that one. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Let's have a look at Jim Furyk from earlier. Lining up for his third now. Let's return to live play now. 15 feet to the cup. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
That one's right out of the top drawer.
Well, that's right out of the top drawer. A great shot from our leader. Woo-wee. They show movies on flights shorter than that.
Has got this thing dialed in here. Looking good.
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. Lining up here for a chance to win the tournament. What a putt to make. This one's tracking. Hold it. That's another victory. Hats off to them.
Oh, absolutely. Sunday fun day. Let's go find the winner and spend the check, baby.
And Rich, that seemed like a leisurely waltz to victory, didn't it?
Didn't break a sweat on the way to victory lane. I gotta say, I love it. It was so easy and smooth. It was a work of art.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. Hello everyone, delighted to have your company here on 2K Sports for our PGA Tour action. Today's coverage of the Champions Invitational is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, it's great to have your company, and I'm alongside Rich Beam in the booth. Rich, let's get stuck into it. What's this opening hole like?
Caramel Creek opening hole is a tough one, 452 yards, a very picturesque opening hole. Fairway dog legs from left to right. The fairway bunker down the right-hand side shouldn't see much action. Generous fairway just over that. Second shot plays back up the hill. There's a deep bunker waiting for any wayward shots over the right-hand side. An opening par 4 here is job well done.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds. John, you're down there. What's happening?
Guys, I'm on the third hole. This is Jim Furyk.
From the sand, looking to get up and down. Rich, what kind of mojo do you think this player's got after winning in their last start?
This player has more confidence, I believe, than any other player in the field at the moment. This should be another good week for him.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. And that putt just was never hit hard enough.
Downhill putt, and sometimes you think it's going to run out more than it does. Just couldn't quite figure it out this time.
Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. We find ourselves on a par 3 here. That might be one club too many. Let's have a look at Sergio Garcia. And this putt coming up for his par. And back to the course with the live action.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. I don't mind the look of this. And down she goes. He's currently tied for 10th. Here we have a par 5. That should find the fairway. From around 220 yards. 2 strokes off the lead. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. And here we are with the third shot. Just a couple back from our leader. Wow. That was handy holding out from there. And that will move him up the leaderboard as well. And let's have another look at that one. Currently a couple under for the round. We have a par 4 on this one. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway.
John, what's going on out there?
Down on the 9th hole now, guys. This is Justin Thomas's next shot.
Getting ready to play their third. Rich, there's a lot to like about Justin Thomas, isn't there? He's short in stature and not a big build, but a really pound-for-pound great player.
He's learned a lot on how to play the game over the first few years on tour. He always tried to hit it as hard as he could. Now he's developed another game within a game. He's starting to hit these shorter shots with lots of feel, lots of touch. Right now, Justin Thomas is one of the most complete players in the game.
He's also got a wonderful attitude out there. He takes the good with the bad, but when he's in contention, it just seems to bring out the best in him, doesn't it?
He's got a killer instinct about him, and when he gets around the lead, he doesn't let it go easily. He sticks around. He may not win all the time, but I tell you, he's going to make you earn that victory if he doesn't get there first.
Well, of these holes, the short par 4. Do you be bold or lay up?
Do you attack it and try and increase your lead, or do you lay back and play safe? I like to attack it. What do they like to do?
Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. And this putt will take them to 5 under. This is a good chance. Oh, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. And that will take him to 5 under. And this was Jim Furyk's effort from just a short time ago.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
This hole is a par 5. This one should find the rough. Coming off a string of 3 birdies. It's heading to the rough for mine. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Well, guys, the ball ended up getting down into that rough pretty good. They're going to have to do a lot of work to get it out of this first cut.
Not a bad line, this. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And that will take him to 6 under. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. I tell you what, there's been some great golf being played all over the course. Let's have a look at this. Justin Thomas with an amazing shot.
And this is a great opportunity, a great look from long range.
Over the last handful of years, Rich, we've had a bunch of players come out on tour, but few have impressed more than Justin Thomas.
Justin Thomas is this younger generation of player who's absolutely fearless. He knows that he belongs on the PGA Tour, and it shows week in and week out with his style of play.
Well hold. Let's move on. Leading by 5 shots after that. We have a par 3 on this one. Going with the hybrid. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Down on the 11th as Jim Furyk sets up his next shot.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
Oh, what a great stroke. And that should secure the par. Well done. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. Now 4 shots up after that hole. Teeing off here at the 11th. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. It's been a good year. 3 wins so far this season. So might need to set.
Nicely done.
Lining up the birdie putt here. That's frustrating. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. Teeing off now on a short par 5.
This hole is so gettable. They're definitely looking to extend that lead by 1 or maybe even 2 strokes once the hole is finished.
Taking aim from about 220 yards out. Just needs this one to kick right. Good mid-range putt, this one. An 18-footer. Get excited. This could go in. And they'll tap this in for birdie. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Let's take a look back at this just moments ago.
This is how you do it 7 days a week.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. This hole is a par 3. A quality shot, that.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Down here on the 17th, and this is Justin Thomas.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4.
Nice birdie at the last. Let's see what they can produce here.
Time for the second shot at the 14th. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? 5 feet coming up to the cup. This one started out on a good line. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. He sits in first position. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Around 110 yards to go. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. But not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. Putting for birdie. Go on, get in the hole. Oh, just missed the birdie. That's a shame. And the putt drops now at 8 under, heading down the stretch.
Ooh, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Well, guys, I'm on the 17th hole, and this is Jim Furyk's next shot.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Well, Rich, this won't come as a big surprise, will it? Because there's a lot of people talking about this player. They've been performing beautifully all season, and many think they can win this event.
It's never a surprise when you speak this player's name. They've been so good all year long. They've got to be one of the favorites, not only for this tournament, but also for the season-long FedEx Cup.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Nice stroke. Yeah, you'll take that. Still in the lead now after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Just a couple to go. Let's see how you handle the penultimate hole. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Sitting at 8 under. Currently in top spot. That goes down for an eagle.
Absolutely insane. I've never seen anything quite like this.
Oh, that's an absolute beauty, hey, Beamer. Why don't we take another look at it? Now, 8 shots in front. Here they are, full of confidence on the next tee, coming off the eagle. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
Man, people usually don't go that far on vacation. What a drive.
It's all come down to this. Make this putt and win the event. Oh, this looks pure. Well, in it goes, and this just continues this player's dominance.
Absolutely. It's hard to believe that this player's already got 4 victories on the season. Top of the game right now. It's impressive.
This is impressive. To win out here on tour is a big deal, but to go back-to-back, Rich, how significant is that?
Luke, winning once on the PGA Tour is difficult enough. To win back-to-back weeks, that's reserved for just the top players in the game.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.